Okay, so a couple things before we even start here. I have a stuffy nose and I have a deviated septum, so sorry if my voice is sounding different. Also, another thing, I know I said Buddy Johnson wasn't as physical at times in my last film session of him, but I'm gonna have to eat those words because in every other game besides that one, and even in that one, he still had a couple really good hits. He was laying dudes out, and in the Roland Rivers rookie minicamp footage, boy, he saved that 3 times. Well, in that footage, Buddy Johnson was kind of struggling, but that happens to every young linebacker coming in. They have to account for a lot of things, and it takes a lot of time to get adjusted to the pace. So again, not worried at all. But Buddy Johnson, in my opinion, is a freak. Watch him right here, number 1, and he's going to fly in like a missile. I mean, he's not going to give Etienne any space. He's not going to give him any shot, and he wraps up. Really good tackle right there, about a 6 to 5 yard loss. And this is the thing that I like about him. He's always prepared to jump any play, right? He does a lot of film study. He seems like a high IQ player, and he's fast and physical, so that always helps when it goes along with IQ. And it's more of the same right here. Watch him just get in on this chunky Clemson center. He goes right by him, and I mean right by him, because this Clemson kid does not get anything on him. I mean, not anything, because he's so fast and he knows when to pick being aggressive or when to just calm it down and pick his spots. So it's gonna be very, very nice to see him paired up with a guy who is also very decisive in Devin Bush, and it's gonna be very hard to get by our front 7 in general now with adding more speed and more youth to that defense with Buddy Johnson and guys like Trey Norwood who can cover, unlike a Terrell Edmonds. But I'm getting off track here. So again, he's a very high IQ, right? It's almost Troy Polamalu like the way his body moves pre-snap, just knowing what they're gonna do. And when I talk about him being aggressive, well, this is basically him toning it down and choosing his spots, right? So this tight end and I think Alex Leatherwood or number 73 are going to be pulling over, but watch how he's so patient, right? Because usually a linebacker would just rush in there and get blocked off, but not Buddy Johnson, because he specializes in putting himself in a better situation, and once he does see his prey, he's going to turn it up, right? He's always on his toes, and he can always go 0 to 100. He has that burst and explosiveness. Also, another thing, he does not just go in there recklessly, right? Very, very smart. I can't preach that enough. And with Devin Bush right beside him, another high IQ player, it's going to be very fun to watch. So again, right there, he sees him and he's gonna go, like he's gonna turn on the jets and hit Najee Harris. Now these training camp practices are going to be very, very fun to watch, but I can't lie, Najee Harris did completely work him on this play. Like right here, he completely gets Buddy Johnson lost. I mean, of course, if we're going one-on-one in pass coverage with Buddy Johnson, of course Najee Harris is gonna win. I just thought this move was so cool, so I had to show it, right? I would be doing Najee Harris a disservice by not showing this, and I think they're gonna joke about this because of course now they're teammates. But I hope you guys remembered the second clip I showed you, because well, damn it, Buddy did it again. He slipped right by Landon Dickerson, and Landon thinks he has him, but he's so slippery, he sees that gap. So again, really good timing and good wrap up right there on Najee Harris's very thick and powerful legs. Pause. But like I said, it's going to be very, very hard for O-linemen to be quick enough to really get their hands and block off Devin Bush and Buddy Johnson, because on a lot of these plays, they were getting through. And right here, again, it's the same as the third one I showed you. They're going to be pulling blockers, but he uses that tight end's position against them, really hides by 63, I think it is, that pulling blocker. And then, of course, picks his spots and times it perfectly. But let me know what you guys think about Buddy Johnson. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I won't be posting videos for the next 6 or 7 days because I'm busy, so sorry, I'm taking a little break, mostly because I have to. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.